All right, you there, man?
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, okay.
Hello? Hello, you there?
Yes, I am there.
Oh, there
Can
you
you hear
are.
me now?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Not.
Turn your capture level down a little bit. You're clipping.
I'm pretty excited.
Hey, can we go? Can you
Sorry, what was
switch?
that? Am I too loud?
Can we switch to mumble? Sorry, you're going in and out, and I can't hear anything.
Really? Okay.
Maybe it's me. I'm not sure, but sorry for the audio issues, guys. I'll try to get them fixed. You there?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. It was going in and out.
Yeah, do you want to turn me off on your Buddha?
Yeah,
All you gotta do is just
yeah.
lower all the voice volume so it doesn't like do like double voices.
Oh no, I just turned on mute co-broadcasters and we're set.
Okay, yeah, that should be fine.
But
So they, oh boy, looks like they're
well,
gonna do a remake.
yeah, we'll get a second try. Great.
Yeah, we'll get a second
Fantastic.
try. But after game one, we do have season 3 award announcements. Chico has personally sent me a message telling me how great everybody was in season 3, and the greatest of all. We will have some awards to hand out. We get some nice items, right? If we win it, right?
Yeah,
We are actually in the running. We're in the running
I.
against each other.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we are. We are. For best caster, it's you, me, and Fura, I think is how you
Okay.
pronounce it.
Let me grab the.
So,
Oh, there it is.
uh,
Well,
yeah,
crap. I'll have to
looks like
cast well then.
yeah. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. I like the. What are we in the running for? Let's see. I'm gonna go. Let's see what items are we running for.
Let's see. So we have for the best carrier, it's going to get a Mega Kill Axe Announcer. For best mid, is going to be a Red Hoof Courier. In case you missed out on
Oh
those.
snap!
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Best supports, they're both going to get battle bonuses. We're going to get a Chronosphere gem for the best offlaner. An Earthshaker totem for, well, you or me, or other man. And then we got a few other items to come out. So keep posted,
Yeah,
guys.
some of these looking pretty good. There's a Wagamama autograph up for grabs. That's gonna be interesting. I would love to have that.
Oh man.
But anyways, I guess we should go ahead and jump right into the draft. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here. We are in the draft. We have the first two bands out. It's going to be Ember Spirit and Slark.
Yeah, very, very reflective of the current metagame. Both of them are pretty aggressive. They do need a little bit of farm. It takes a while for them to get off the ground, but once they do, they are pretty dangerous. But we won't be seeing them at least for game one.
Yeah, and I also see the Rubik and the AA band. So focusing a little bit on two different positions with the round one bands.
Yeah, definitely. AA, I think, is a very strong hero, and Rubik has always been lingering around the metagame. But user-friendly, they're going to use first pick with the Nyx Assassin. I think I've casted these guys I've casted these guys plenty of times, actually. Actually, they've come all the way from Europe. They've even gone through the wild cards. No, that was QPR. No, it is
No, this is
user-friendly.
these guys. Yep.
Yeah, user-friendly. They came from the wild card, and I think they play Nyx Assassin as a support, if I remember this correctly. Although I have seen them play it mid once or twice.
Yeah, I have loved playing Nyx Assassin as support recently. He's just this great fun support, wonderful lane presence with that stun. Spike Carapace just messes some people up, and his roaming potentials beginning is wonderful.
Yeah, and this is a pretty good answer if this is Nyx Assassin. The quick Viper pickup will definitely play if it is Nyx Assassin versus Viper. But there is an off chance that Nyx Assassin.
Oh, I think I just lost you. You there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, it seems like cutting in and out. I don't think it is me. My internet seems fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. It might be me then. Sorry, guys. Hopefully, I'll try to clean this up for game one. But yeah, the quick Viper pickup, definitely a mid dominator.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, there are answers for Viper mid. What do you think are some of your favorite answers to Viper?
um, try to win another lane. I don't know. Viper mid to me is one of those things where it's really hard to beat him mid. In my opinion, I think you can pick up like a Razor maybe or something like that, or a Kunkka can do well against him with the cleave splash. But then we see a Lion pick up for the second pickup, so they have a strong mid, and actually you've seen Lion mid a little bit with the Ag Scepter, but also a very strong laning support.
Yeah, certainly. I think if you pick Lion as a mid, it really, I mean, that means Viper is probably going to be that tri-lane farmer, but it's a huge waste of a potential support because he's just so strong. Get a ton of lockdown, especially because of the Lion. You can't pick up Weaver so easily.
Yeah, indeed. Um, and we see the Bane pickup here. I don't like first round pickup Banes, and the reason is I think he's a good support, but I don't think he brings that much without a situational reason to the table.
Yeah, I agree. But this means they're either trying to bait out the Murata ban, or they're trying to make Queens Park Rangers pick up the Murata, and Murata would not be a good pickup for QPR right now. Maybe it's user friendly something I don't know. I do. I mean, I guess you can think about the sleep being a decent setup for the Impel, but I mean, these are looking at these two supports. It could be a struggle for them early game.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be debate out the Mirana, and we see another support ban. It looks like they're banning out against an aggressive tri lane here, which I think is smart. Lion combined with
Yeah,
something like, well, actually a Lion Visage combo, which could have happened, is fantastic. And there we see the Mirana ban out.
yeah. Just like I
Yes.
call it. It's that cheesy strat that a bunch of teams like to use a couple months back. But for Queens Park Rangers, what kind of supports what are they looking for? I like to think CM is available, although she has seen a certain decline. What else? CM can definitely jungle. They could also play Lion isn't too bad by himself to support a decently tanky carry or hard to kill carry. But a couple notable heroes available, at least in the carry position, is the Clinks. I love seeing Clinks in action, especially the Blink Dagger Clinks. I doubt they'll run something that risky though.
Yep, the Clinks is still in there. Queens Park Rangers. You asked what I like to see them pick up. I would, in my opinion, I'd like to see them still try to go aggressive with this. I think it would be kind of exciting to see. The Bane, honestly, he's good in the lane, but he's. I think they could capitalize on the Bane pickup as a kind of a weak support.
Yeah, I agree. Something we didn't think about too much is the mana cost. Mana cost for Nightmare at level 1 is 165 mana. This guy can only cast Nightmare once, and then he's done for about 2 minutes.
Yes, for sure. And if he's comboed with the Nyx Assassin, Nyx Assassin also doesn't. I think he only gets one or two stuns out at the beginning of the game with his mana. So there's just
Yeah,
not
that's
a
it.
whole lot. And of course, Lion has a limited mana. So
Yeah, that mana drain. At least, what we have seen, we can see early levels of mana drain. I like to see Lions go with Hex first, only because it's a 2.5 second disable, and I always bang onto it. It's like, come on, guys, like, Earthspike is really not that good. It's a 1.2 second, 1.02 second stun, and I mean, yes, it's AOE, but you really can't do much in 1 second.
no, I think it is almost always a mistake to pick up Earthspike first. I think the Hex on Lion is at level 1 is fantastic. So we'll see if they
Yeah,
pick him up.
definitely.
Demigod or Dante's Inferno, excuse me, is QPR's support, and he's very good. He's one of their solid players. So we'll see what he decides to do if he ends up playing the Lion. But we haven't talked about these two new bands yet.
Oh, that's right. You had the Batrider ban. You had the Luna and Visage ban. You pointed out earlier that they wanted to get rid of the aggressive tri-lane, as this is a weak tri-lane that they have. So Visage is a good one to ban. The Luna, is that just something that QPR likes to pick up a lot, and user-friendly has been just looking at replays and VODs and decided to ban them out?
I think it's hard to say. I have cast a few QPR games, and they do like push strats. And we see the Pugna pickup. So I think that was what UF maybe scouted, and I think that's what QPR is going for.
Okay, the Pugna, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to question these guys because these guys are in the finals, and my team It's not. It's not. But
I know, me
Pugna
too.
with the Viper, where's the synergy here?
Oh, I think you put Pugna mid and you put Viper in a lane as your farmer. I mean, because Pugna mid, UF hasn't picked up their mid yet, but Pugna is such a strong, in my opinion, unless you pick up like a an OD or something. I think Pugna does very well in the mid lane.
But the Viper, I mean, he doesn't add any pushing powers. He's mostly a yeah, I mean, he has to make something happen within that 10 to 20 minute mark. But they're putting everything in this mid game. Otherwise, it might not look pretty for them.
Yeah, you could be right. I mean, I've seen teams use that Viper as kind of, after you get those tier ones down, you kind of start moving a little bit deeper into enemy territory. You need a little bit of DPS. I've seen teams use Viper as, kind of a good, 10, like you said, 10 to 20 minute fighter. And then we see the Shadow Shaman pick up, so it is
This
definitely going
is
to be a
greedy.
push. Yes, indeed.
This is a greedy push. And even then, these supports, they're so mana hungry. What are you going to do? I mean, it's going to take them forever to get that level 6. They're not going to hit level 6 before... I'm going to expect 13 minutes.
Well, they could dual
This is
lane.
pretty greedy.
They could dual. If I was them, I would dual
Ooh,
lane
that's a good
because
point.
because that way
That's
you
a
can get
really
your
good
levels.
point.
And if they put Pugna mid, which they honestly they could put any three of these supports mid or not. But if they put
They
Pugna
can.
mid, I expect to get a fast mana boots out of them.
To get mech up, too. I think there's a possibility Pugna goes mana boots, Viper goes mech, especially the farmer. And what we haven't talked about is UF's Lycanthrope. What do you think about this guy?
So I'm going to admit freely that I do not understand the new resurgence in Lycanthrope recently. I don't. I mean, nothing really changed. I think he's a good hero. I think he's always been kind of an okay hero. Uh, I don't know why you'd pick him though. What do you think? I don't know.
Okay, what I think is lately they've this is kind of the pub strat where you kind of go, I'm going to win the game by myself. I don't know if you guys have been watching Sama's stream, but like he either goes like Drow, he goes Clinks, he goes Naga, and now he's in this Lycan phase. Cloud9 picks him up. It's basically Miracle Dota, and they're going to go Rat Dota.
Oh
Miracle
man.
Dota, Rat Dota means the same thing. Lycanthrope is one of the biggest ratters in this game. I'm telling you, man. Once he gets the Necro Book up, once he gets that Howl, he's just gonna push like a monster. And with the Nature's Prophet, it's the laning phase that's so scary. I just don't know how they're gonna handle this. If they can hold, I think they can pull out the win. But
Yeah, because
I don't know.
they're gonna have a jungler for sure. They're gonna have, I assume, Nature's Prophet might go a mech in the jungle, or not a mech, excuse me, and Midas in the jungle. This is going to be a slow to come online lineup for user friendly and a fast to come online lineup for QPR. So this will be an interesting meeting.
Do you think UF is actually going to go? I mean, do you think the Nature's Prophet is actually going to go Midas? I mean, look at this. It's the mid-game lineup. Do you even have time to go Midas?
No, I mean I hope he doesn't. I don't. I think it would end very badly for him. And we see a Clockwork ban out from UF. That's interesting. I don't think they expect dual lanes, and I really think that's what should come out. And meanwhile, we see, of course, the Krob ban from QPR. So they're trying to keep their push strong. Krob would have been a wonderful pickup for UF.
Yes, it would have been. I think. Well, let's think. I actually would not mind seeing the Ninja Coddle pick up for UF right now. If they pick up the Coddle, he's one of those underrated supports with the Bane combo. There was this old school. You have the Bane into Blast, and would have a nuke to follow up. And if you run an aggressive tri-lane with the Coddle, Bane, and Nyx Assassin, that will solve your mana problems, and you can get plenty of kills.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We see the Weaver pickup for QPR. So this supports a DPS dealing farmer with one of the supports and then a push in the mid game, I think.
Again, there's no synergy here.
Yeah.
It's like they're hitting all over the place. They want to end it early. They don't want to end it early. This might bite them in a butt, and I like this pickup from user friendly to go with the Puck. And this is with the Bane, Puck, and the Nyx Assassin. They can shut down Loki pretty hard.
Yeah. Very nice pickup mid. I'll see how this goes. It is going to be the Pugna mid, I believe. Diddy is their mid player, so we'll see what they end up doing. This is going to be an interesting game. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Pugna is strong against this Puck. I think Puck will have to go phase boots I mean, no, not phase boots. Treads early, and if he wants to be able to survive throwing out his combo, and even then, he's probably not going to get out of blinking in and trying to silence everybody.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be I predict a wacky game.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and introduce the players from QPR. QPR, they made it all the way through to the finals. It's the boys from EST Monday. P Diddy leading the charge. He's on the Pugna. Weaver, most likely going to be the farmer, is being played by Loke. He is a carry player, the one role. And then we have Spazzy, the professional, on the Viper. And let's see, we have Did Your Dad, Did Your Dad on the Lion, and Dante Inferno on the Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, and then from the East, from Europe, we have User Friendly. These guys made it all the way from the round 0 game play-in all the way through to the finals. 2-0'd a lot of teams. So on the Bane, we're going to see Toon Tamer with Kara on the Nyx Assassin. We're going to see Vukapella, their captain, on the Nature's Prophet. We're going to see SK Land on the Lycanthrope. And we're going to see Spanking on the Mid Puck.
All right, so looking at the lanes, wait, I thought P Diddy. Okay, no, Loke is the carry. P Diddy is the mid, right? So the mid, it's going to be Puck versus. I don't know. Who do you think has the advantage early on?
Early on, I think Pugna has the slight advantage, but it's going to be a skill game. I think. You got Orb, you got Blast. You got Phase Shift to dodge the blast, so it's going to be a little bit of a wash. I think, as far as OP-ness is concerned.
So this leaves the possibility for QPR to run a 2-1-2. You think they're actually going to run the? It's a very strong 2-1-2.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should run the 2-1-2 for sure. They could put Loke in the off lane with that Weaver, but I don't see an advantage to that. I mean, they might be able to get some kills early with the Lion and the Shadow Shaman, but I just that if they did that, that wouldn't mesh very well with what their strat seems to be, which maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to be a push-related strategy.
All right, so we will pause. Unfortunately, there seems to be some computer issues. It's not a competitive game without those pauses. And well, I think. Oh, I guess we wanted to say. In between games 1 and 2, we will be announcing the awards. I didn't mention this earlier, but just wanted the people that just joined in to know that we will be announcing the awards for season 3. We do have like the what would you call these things again? Like season-ending awards.
What did they call them? I can flick over to the Reddit.t look over here. They've called them just the season 3 awards. So it's just going to be voted on by the community. So.
Yeah, it is voted by the community, and it's Have No Pity versus CVAC Zero and Fair. So hopefully one of us will be getting the.
Well, I think by definition one of us will be getting something. But yeah, just to give a little bit of a tantalizer, there are a few players from this game that are in the runnings for some of the awards, so pretty exciting to see them perform.
Yeah, Loke is one, I think, in the running for carry, and let's see who else is in the running. I'll go take a quick peek over there. No, is that a D? Oh, that's a unpause. Okay, so
we are good to go.
this one.
And I just checked.
Time to take a peek.
Yeah, there you go. So Dante's Inferno is actually also, or I don't know if I should actually call him Dante's or try to pronounce three consonants in a row. But he is also in the running for support. So, and I've seen him play. He's a fantastic support player.
Yeah, certainly.
So we have.
And I am.
A 5-man movement.
Yeah, I'm getting some massive lags. Okay, it's just stutter stepping just a little bit. I guess it is my internet.
Oh no. Well, you actually sound okay now, just to let you know. So.
Okay, all right. So that maybe it's just my Dota, but yes, it is 5-man movement. They want to gank, maybe protect their jungle, and another pause. Maybe some massive lags. Heck, this is I don't know.
Puppy, please.
Did you get any lags?
Let me check the pings real quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I disabled my console, so I will not be doing that.
Oh wow, Legion hitting near 1,000.
Jeez.
Yeah,
we might need a rehost.
Yeah, we might need to Legion. Wait, isn't he one of the best? He's one of the players.
Who is?
Is he?
Oh,
Oh
Legion. Oh,
wait,
no, no, he's a
Legion.
caster. Never mind.
Yeah, he's a caster. He's got like that one ping. I'll go ahead and hit ping again. Well, uncompressed data. There we go. Wow, I'm hitting like 500 ping. This is pretty bad. Oh man,
30 seconds to showtime.
a bunch of issues, right? So yeah, it looks like my internet is kind of just acting up right now. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I'd be trying to stream with pity. But look, let's actually look at the lanes for user friendly. What do you think about? Are they going to run the aggro? 2-1-2.
And here we go.
Okay. All right. Huh. He's gonna have one hell of a time trying to survive this one.
Double damage.
So I think I don't know. I mean, again, these two supports on QPR are so level hungry. Not running the safe lane means they either A have to roam like bosses, or they just get as many kills as possible in this top lane. Yeah, here we go. Loki. Whoa. Mid lane? Okay. Yeah, it looks like bot lane. Bot lane is yeah. There we go. We actually get some rotations, and this is exactly. They're not even smoked up. They're just gonna kind of YOLO right into it to make a go on Spang. He does have his orb. This might be a bit difficult. And here I get massive lags. I'm in massive lags.
No use crying over spilled blood.
Oh, I saw the orb animation. Couple pings, and yeah, first blood.
Was only a matter of time.
Ooh. Yeah, well, I mean, this is some next level strat. Maybe you have certainly earned their spot in this one, and it's showing. Maybe they thought about before we did. They can't do that because this Viper will be able to handle himself very well against these two. Although he's the one that's taking a ton of harass currently. He has the Ring of Basil on. Is he trying to push? Mistakes were made. Oh, Puck gets a solo kill on the Pugna. That should not be happening once you have the advantage. Certainly, but hopefully, at least there's no. Oh man, the servers is certainly yeah. The servers seem to not be favoring user friendly. They are from Europe, so it's making it a bit hard for them. Keep. Yeah, you're right. They do have. They are having some
Oh,
difficulty.
noes.
So
CVAC, you know what I just
I'll
did?
go ahead and hit. This
I
happened.
just left myself muted in OBS.
Oh no. Oh
All right,
no.
so
Oh
hey
no.
everyone, this is Have No Pity.
Alright,
Um,
this is CVAC Zero. So you probably heard me talking to myself for a little bit. But yes, this is CVAC Zero and I'm going to be welcoming Have No Pity on his
oh
own
man,
stream.
oh man.
Welcome back, Have No Pity.
So here we are. We're gonna see an engaged mid. Oh, we're gonna see Spanking Jaunt
Mid.
in, and he's gonna go on P Diddy here.
He even threw the silence on that one.
Yeah.
Bit of wasted mana, but okay, alright.
All right, so we're gonna see this Trillion is forming up bottom. And shout out to Remorse for letting me know I'm an idiot. So we're gonna see the Trillion bottom. We're actually Spazzy is doing all right top with this Viper. It looks like they've moved Caro into the jungle, pulling a little bit. I'm trying to get some levels on him.
Ooh, Spazzy thinking about going on Vocapella because he does have a ton of damage that he can deal. And there we go, hasted on QPR's P Diddy, but I don't think he can make it here.
No, I mean, this puck's been spot on with his phase shifts. It's going to be unlikely for him to get a kill here.
Yeah, Spankling playing like a boss. I wonder what his MMR is. He seems to be doing everything perfectly.
Over
although he did
9,000.
Over 9,000, that's probably it. Maybe he's even botting. Probably doesn't even need the bot.
Yes, I fixed it. All right. Okay, so we're seeing they actually connect on a blast there. Puck is getting low on health, but again, I don't expect him to die here. Ooh, a line down, so we're going to see they're asking for a gank from Lycan, possibly?
So we got resume pause. Well, let's actually take a peek at the last hits. I mean, neither side are doing really that well in terms of last hitting, as it is pretty aggressive. But the two mids, they are the ones on top of the charts. We have Puck at 19 and 5, and Pugna at 20 and 5. That's not too bad considering how many kills are.
Yeah, no, I mean,
kill it in this lane.
yeah, this game is dead even right now. The only worry I have is that QPR needs it to not be dead even because they are banking on this mid-game push strat, this greedy strat. And I think the Lycan and the Nature's Prophet, if you let them get enough farm, they're just going to start rolling.
Yeah, and these two, as I expected, I mean, they're taking a lot from the Weaver in terms of EXP. They're not really getting their pulls going because Bane has blocked it. Good job from Bane. And that means they need a face roll this dual lane, and that's not.
Indeed, it's not. We see a aggressive rotation, and they're trying to keep Bane off. Bane's only level 4. Actually, let me take a quick look at the hero levels. We see that yeah, as you can see, the two supports from QPR are both low leveled, so this trial lane is actually not paying off for them very well. Oh, we see an engagement. Oh, they're going to get a kill here.
Toon Tamer, easy kill for them. Maybe not.
So many disables.
Yeah, exactly. How do you live through that? And oh my gosh, look at that. He's leveled up his shackles. Actually, Puck gets a.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it too, man.
Oh man. So
it looks like.
Exciting. Lots of kills going on right now. So we see this mid going back and forth. We see P. Diddy getting a kill. We see Spanking coming in getting a kill. Just a big fight in the mid. We're going to see an engagement bottom. Caro's in trouble here. But they're going to actually back off. Good shrink control by the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, and actually, the Pugna hasn't leveled up anything in Ward quite yet. Is this the typical build that we see? I think we usually see Nether Blast max, 1 level into Crepify, and then Ward max.
You know what this tells me is I think that this is indicating you're going to see a little bit more of a roaming and ganking Pugna than an actual pushing Pugna. The only reason I say that is Ward is great to throw down when you're trying to push because it basically means no one can use any defensive spells at a tower.
Right.
And we don't see that. So I think they're not. Well, I don't know. It seems to me like they're not pushing this as a pushing strat.
I mean, he's going mech, right? I mean, I just don't know.
I don't know
They're
either.
actually going to make a go on the Lycan Pro. He doesn't have his ulti. He's actually going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, he's got phase boots, though.
He's going to chase him down too fast. You're right. Viper doesn't have phase boots.
Uh-oh. P. Diddy's in trouble. He is out far. This puck's going to come in. Dream Coil is available. He might decide to do it, and he doesn't. Oh, he has one in ward now, so that'll be good for it. He's also got DD'd bottled.
Ooh, yeah. So at least he gets the rune control here, gets a ton of creeps, and he is pressuring that tower a little bit. That means, Puck once, and he's going to go on this. P. Diddy's in a lot of trouble. There is a Nature's Prophet TP. They're going to get this kill on P. Diddy, but he's
Maybe not.
He wants to turn this
Maybe not. No, it looks like he might be able to turn it.
Vocapella, oh boy, is he going to go? P. Diddy is playing like a boss. Oh man, how did he escape that?
Big plays. Vocapella almost killed himself with a TP scroll.
Lycanthrope gets a kill top lane. It's all over the place this game.
Oh, man. He's away with 42 health.
Yeah, and Pugna, the plays, man, he manned up the boss, decided not to run away, and he even nearly gets a triple kill by himself.
Yeah, that was some big plays. He gets the ward down. He is able to force Puck into a phase shift, and then he's able to life drain him and kind of keep himself alive when you really shouldn't have lived through that.
Do you know what's funny, though? He threw down a level 1 Nether Ward. If it was higher level, it would have been definitely more scary. But I think Puck thought it was going to be a higher level ward, and maybe it was that bait. It's kind of like that meteor, like level 1 exhort meteor.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, and the problem with Decrepify level 2 is you get an extra half second of Decrepify, and you get no extra magic damage resist decrease. So, what you gain from that compared to a double in the negative regen of the ward, it just doesn't seem like it scales well to me.
Bot lane, Volcapella's in a lot of trouble. Lopez just needs one more attack. He's going to get the kill. It's the death of Volcapella, and he's going to get out. Oh, they get a sleep on him.
They get a sleep on him, but I don't think they're going to be able to get him. Level 5 Bane.
Get him at all. Bane. Yeah, this is the mana problem. If he was able to brain sap, that would have been a kill.
For sure. Big plays by Loke.
Loke. So, Spanking is actually just going to stay in the lane for a while. He's pretty far from his blink dagger. Had 2 deaths to his team, so maybe not too great of a game so far. P. Diddy really holding his own. He's 1-1-1. He's leading the charts in terms of net worth with the Weaver. And, yeah, this is the that he needed. They have a mid-game push trap, and they got the lead.
Yeah, they have the lead now. P. Diddy doing pretty well in the mid. Oh, but Puck's going to get a regen bottle. This is big. She's going to get her all. And she's actually going top here. It looks like they're going to try to jump on these two. They're trying to get aggressive on the Lycanthrope, and it might be their demise.
Nyx has his ultimate, but he doesn't have the mana. He will have it soon, but it doesn't have a stun. But nice. The Radiant, their spider senses were tingling. They decided to back up.
Yeah.
Thinking that there's a ward there, decides to back up as well.
Very smart. And instead they're going to put pressure on P. Diddy mid. Shouldn't be able to get a kill here, but we'll see. He's very low on mana, so there's not going to be a magic life drain escape coming out this time.
Oh my gosh. Look at Volcapella's items.
Oh, 1 second. I'm going to see a quick kill. Where is Volcapella? Where is he?
He's mid.
Volcapella, no!
Stay.
RD2L finals, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. RD2L Season 3 finalist. Volcapella. I think he's also in a running for an award. I just don't know what award is there.
That's the Double Brown Boots Award. That's reserved for the finest of our players.
Oh, man. 2 legs, right? 2 legs.
That makes sense. Oh, and we're going to see a kill on P. Diddy here. He gets jumped on. He gets coiled. Spanking's going to get the kill. And going to get out.
Yeah, he's going to get out. Does pick up that second kill. It will go a long ways for his blink dagger. And look at that. He's now suddenly 400 gold away from it. Last time we checked, he only had 1,000 gold in the bank. This is nice for him. But again, they right now do not have an answer for Loke. He's basically free farming.
Yeah, he's up to 58 last hits compared to the 43 on the Lycanthrope. Let's take a look at the gold graph real quick, and we'll see that as a result, you see QPR jumping up to about a 5,000 gold lead.
Do you think this is going to be a Desolator on the Weaver?
Yes, I think it's going to be a Desolator. He's unchallenged down here. They are forced to deal with the supports of QPR. They're not going to be able to pay much attention, I think.
That's pretty hilarious.
I go twice as fast, right? Yes, Volcapella.
I think it was a mistake. Yeah, he's selling his boots there. Only has 1 now. Now it's only 1. Not too fast now. Here we go, Lycanthrope. How has he been doing? He's got 1 kill to his name. He is highest in terms of dire net worth, but I think he needs more. The Nature's Prophet is not quite ready for Red Dota, and neither is the Lycan. I think once they have BKB up, and maybe a set of Necrobooks, they can start doing it in a counter push.
Yeah, I'd really like to see QPR really pushing their advantage right now. I'd like to see more towers going down. Wards are off, cooldown for Dancing Inferno, and I think when wards are off, that means time to go. We are going to see them go on Spazzy top, though, and he's in big trouble. He does wand out, but the tree ult jumps in, and we see Locke get another kill bottom, though.
Yeah, it's a solo kill on the Puck. Was it a solo kill? And they're making a go.
No, they're not going to be able to get him. But this guy, man, he's just on a roll. And he's going to dive this because he's got time lapse on. Oh, he's going to get it.
That damage. Even time lapse is the safety. Yes, it is. You're right. Nice call. It's a Desolator. And it does fit more with this lineup as the Desolator does help the pushing.
Yeah, and I think what they'd like to start doing is having Locke jump on the... or Loke, I don't know which his name is. Have him start jumping on the tree whenever he tries to push a lane because he can initiate with that Sakuchi and then just blow him up.
Top lane. top lane. Oh, no, no go. Nice spike carapace from Caro. Keeps himself alive in the gank. Ends up fouling.
Yeah, we're going to see a level 2 Nether Ward, level 3 Nether Ward now. So this is where Pugna and Inferno really start to get scary. He's got wards up. They got Nether Blast. They can push this tower down, no problem, and maybe even move on to the tier 2 here.
Yeah, they can. He's saving his wards. I like that choice for him because it's not being contested right now. You normally don't want to throw your wards out unless it's a big team fight or unless you think the tower is going to be contested.
Absolutely. And we see the Blink Dagger out on Puck, but we also see the Mechanism and the Mana Boots finished on P. Diddy and who's playing? Dante playing as Shadow Shaman. So they've got all the items they need to keep pushing here and take all the pressure off of Locke.
Yeah, they are basically ready for the push, and I think Viper is going to go for drums. I like this. But meanwhile, Lycanthrope and Bane, they do get the tier 1 tower mid. They're going to continue top. Or I think they're going to be the ones that force the issue, force some TPs in reaction. And maybe they can do a bit of 4 protect 1 strategy.
Yeah, they could do that. What I expect to see out of QPR right now is they're going to keep pressured top and mid with these massive pushing supports. With the Viper in there to do some damage, and Locke is just going to get huge.
Bot lane, Puck blinks in, is able to blow up the Weaver, and they're going to chase after Lion. Lion's on a ton of trouble. Lion wants to throw his ulti, just wants to throw his ulti, is not going to get it, and will pass off into the next life.
Yeah, just as I say, Locke, so they take the pressure off Locke. They actually don't force the issue. They're able to get bottom and prove me wrong once again. So that I would have liked to see, since they went bottom, them force a tower top. I would have liked to see them force a trade there. But instead, they get a free kill on Weaver and, for good measure, the Lion.
Yeah, I was pretty confused. I mean, Shadow Shaman still had his wards up. They definitely could have at least made the tier 2 tower very, very low. And I think that was a mistake for them to back.
A little bit of a mistake, but they're still probably leading. They're 90 last hits on Locke compared to 68 on the Lycanthrope. And they're going to stop this push, no problem.
Easy stoppage from QPR. P. Diddy taking some free last hits. Now his net worth is going to look a little bit lower than it should be in terms of last hits.
Yeah, indeed. So, but we see trouble with Spazzy. What is he doing there? And he's sunk.
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, it's okay. Carol missed it. Never mind. They even invest Tomb Tamer's ulti for that one. I don't even think they needed it. They could have just slept them, but okay, all right, it worked. Free kill.
Yeah, free kill. Free gold.
Oh, they're going into the Roshan. I like this move.
But we're going to see a rotation. They know. They have to know. They see him going. Diddy's in position. Dante's in fear.
They can't. I mean, Spazzy's dead, and Loke is top.
Yeah, they have the negative armor, too. No.
It doesn't have TP. This is a free Roshan.
Yep, they might be able to get him coming out, but I doubt it. Oh, Puck's going to jump in. He's going to get a Dream Coil. Wards are going to go down from Inferno, I assume. Big plays.
Dante Inferno is surviving just a little bit longer. Nature's Prophet's ulti is there to finish off the Shadow Shaman. Oh my gosh.
No mana.
A ton of damage. And he's going to be able to chase him down. Puck trying to get the body blocks. Viper is back. Now he's trying to get the kill on Tisklin. Tisklin is trying to run. Vendetta Strike is there. He needs to land a stun.
Oh, and he misses. Oh, and Locke's there. Oh, this is going to be 3 kills for Locke. Oh, he's just going to clean up here.
Oh my gosh. Easy kills. Easy kills.
Maybe, yeah, they just need to get the number 2 here. If they can Vendetta... Oh, they need to say... He needs to decrep Locke. He needs to decrep... Oh, no, instead he decreps with Capella because the Lycan is too far away. The TP in from Inferno. He still has his wards!
Oh, did he get the ward trap?
Yes, he did. He did get the ward trap, but they're going to get, in turn, the Lycan trap. No, he gets away. I was wrong. Nope.
No, tower.
Oh, he gets the tower. Vucapella's going to pay for his greed.
Vocapella, yeah, really trying to get the Pugna kill and stays a bit too long. This is what we were expecting. A bunch of team fights, a bunch of kills, a bunch of mistakes in RD2L.
Oh, yeah, that was just... I didn't realize Dante didn't drop his wards by the Roche Pit, and he just had them sitting there the whole time and just turned that fight there. They turned what was a horrible loss. They lost the Roshan, lost 2 heroes into 4 people dead on UF, including the Aegis.
Yeah, definitely. It did require... well, I can't even say anything right now. I think... Who came out on top of that?
I think QPR definitely came out on top because they were able to burn the... I mean, well, actually, if you take the Aegis kill as well, that's a lot of extra gold. But I still think... I think UF came... Or, excuse me, I think QPR came out on top.
Yeah, it's saying QPR came out on top. Let's see, they did not lose the Weaver. So, yeah, I would say they came out on top. Pugna still survived as well. Very, very low. I think Shadow Shaman died twice, or no, just once.
No, he just died once, I believe.
Okay, all right. So it was a team wipe, because UF died on a team wipe, and well, Weaver spots out SK land, and he can't do anything on this guy. No way. He's trying to force the ulti though. He might have.
He
to,
does
I
force the
guess.
ulti.
Big. That was actually the small wins, right? Small wins.
Yeah, well, that ulti's down, so now, and they have all their supports in position. They can put a lot of pressure on this tier 2 and force them in. But we do see Vukapella going in bottom with only one pair of boots this time.
He's got. Oh, Bane actually gets a kill on the Pugna. Pugna, what you doing there, my friend? Yeah, he's way out of position.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. So 12-12 on the kills. I'm going to take a quick look at the graphs. You see XP was about 1.2 thousand advantage of QPR, but now it's dipped to about 1,000. It's going to keep going down.
Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Loke TP'd in and didn't go for the deny. And they even fortified. They fortified after the tower was down.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. They mistimed that.
These pings.
Where are the pings going? Where's the pings going?
Meanwhile, we see Loke just farming the trees for fun. I'm saying the latencies.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like, wait, I don't remember seeing any exclamation points.
I'm just making stuff up at this point. So we see 4 in their own jungle for the Dire. They're pretty afraid of the supports rotating in and getting a kill on their Lycan up here, I think.
So yeah, I think so. They're trying to protect the Lycan, and man, look at the net worth graph. The net worth charts, and we see Weaver really far outstripping this Lycanthrope. Lycanthrope is about 2.5k in terms of gold down. He's going to try to go for BKB, but Weaver is working on his Lincolns. I think Lincolns is a good answer to the Bane. I also think I think BKB would be pretty good. I mean, that's pretty defensive, but I mean, it's not like he's lacking damage right now.
No, indeed. I mean, I expect after the Lincoln Sphere, maybe he'll go more damage, but this is getting scary, honestly, for UF. As Loki farms even more, it's just gonna... They're gonna have a lot of trouble dealing with his damage, and he's a hero that can be by himself safely. So,
Oh, we see a smoke up in the mid lane. They're looking to rotate into the jungle. Weaver's still chasing this little wolf, and oh, wolf man, don't stay there for too long.
oh, they're gonna try to turn it.
This is a kill on the Lycanthrope.
Oh no, and he burns the ultimate.
Oh my gosh, he saw that, and now they're gonna chase him Toon Tamer. I think you're dead, friend.
I think so too. Loki does too much damage. Too much damage. He has the sleep. Oh, look at that damage. Does he have his? He has his time lapse though.
Himself.
Yeah, he slept himself, but
I just
Oh no.
don't know. Oh gosh. Oh man, that was just not pretty.
There's still smoke too. Oh no, there's a smoke pops. Who's down here? No one's down here. That's just the end of the smoke. Nothing
Yeah,
to see here.
Easy kills for the Weaver. I think the Bane should have slept the Weaver. I just maybe he thought that one more right click was coming in.
Oh, but we do see Kara there. Kara's ultimate is up. I'd like to see him pop his Vendetta and try to pick up a kill here. I haven't seen any Vendetta kills yet, but he's kind of walking around, making sure no one's in his jungle. There are a lot of wards up for the Dire, or for the Radiant, excuse me.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job making sure Nick Sasson can't do much. As we see wards here, and you probably know it's going to be somewhere around here when they place it in. Actually, oh, they popped the Sentry Caro, my friend. You are so dead. But Spanking is trying to save his friend. Oh, 2-man stun. Caro's going to survive with that Carapace, but I just
Not if he TPs, he doesn't.
They get one more right click from the Viper. Spazzy picks up that kill.
Well played by QPR to get in there, get some kills. They actually forced out a few ultimates there, I believe. And now they're going to be able to take down this tower.
Easy, yeah.
Especially with that.
Yeah, this should be the end of this tier 2. Spanking through his ultimate. He just doesn't do much now.
Spazzy taking a lot of damage from these wolves, but he's okay. We do see the trio coming in. Oh! Big damage. And these wolves might be able to get a kill here. Oh.
They're gonna go. Oh, they need more.
Oh, hopefully they didn't TP to the same place. They didn't. All right.
Meanwhile, Volcapella knows that they're down. He's going to use his level 1 Necro Books to try to push, and he's going to go for a late hand of Midas at this point.
Because why not?
Why not? Why not? He's got level 2 Necro Books. Man, he's what? Like, I don't understand this build. I mean,
So
either get the
Vukapella, my
Midas-
friend. I don't know if you know this, but Hand of Midas recipe not as good as Gloves of Haste. Doesn't do as
I
much
have
for
to
you.
say so. I have to say that too. I agree with that one.
It's my expert analysis.
Yeah, I I think recipe in general, even if it is the most hardcore recipe in the game, is just
Yes.
not as good as Glyphus Haste.
No, 6 heart recipe is not as good as the GG branch.
Yeah, that's a sad reality, right?
It is. Words of wisdom. So, all
Although
right.
if we have to take a net worth, that might be a bit different. But
That's true.
what were you saying? What were you saying?
So we're gonna see a little bit of a lull here as that tier 2 goes down top. So there's and actually all but one of the tier 2s are down for UF. So QPR kind of slowing down a little bit. They have control of the map right now. They're getting a little bit of farm on their Weaver.
We say control of the map, but well, okay, they definitely do have control of the map. But I think Vocapella is now starting to really hit his stride. He does have his 3rd level of Necromonicon, and where did his Midas recipe go? And actually, Dreamcoil gets popped. They're not going to be able to blow him up. Oh, Spankling is in a lot of trouble. He's going to be the one that dies, I believe. No, he gets out just fine.
Oh, great Spike Carapace.
Yeah, a brilliant Spike Carapace. Gets stunned up for there. Loke.
Oh, Loke gets gripped.
No,
But Two Tamer has to run. What is this? We see the Necrobooks come in.
Stun misses. Oh, nice Spike Carapace once again. Loke is back. He's hungry. He's hungry. Caro throws out the Mana Burn. It's not going to do
Vocapella
much.
goes down to the finger.
Oh, finger of death. Certainly a death.
So again, eking out a win of that team fight for QPR. Although it's not over yet. Toon Tamer's still there.
He does have a sleep, but I just don't know what he can do. How's Weaver? Yeah, he's got his Lincoln Sphere. This will be very difficult now.
They're gonna back out though.
This puck is going to have to pick up her Hex Stick as soon as possible, and she's a little bit far from it.
Yeah, I mean she's like you said, a little bit far, and I think that we saw that last fight. Everything went well for them. I don't think they could have asked for anything else. They got the sleep or the grip on lock. They got him silenced on the initiation. So they were trying and they just couldn't quite make it happen.
Yeah, Roshan will be up in about it looks like 2 minutes. Once they do get that, I think the Dire will be able to take it out much more quickly. Well, I say that, but man, Weaver just hits hard.
Yeah, he does. I think both teams could take down Roach right now, and I think the next Roach fight is going to be much bigger. Lycan checks it. Nothing there yet, so just a poor man's shield. And P Diddy might get caught out. Although Lycan doesn't have any disables, so he should be okay here.
Yeah, should be okay. He does have the Crepify and could TP after the Crepify.
Oh, they're going to go on Loke here. 2 stuns miss. He's going to get out.
He should be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Lincoln Sphere, pretty good item.
Yeah, pretty good item.
Pretty good item.
I think Nick Sesson, what do you think he should get? I think Blink Dagger would be pretty good.
Yes,
maybe
absolutely.
Force Staff.
No, if I were them, I would get a blink on him as soon as possible because he's having some trouble hitting these stuns, which is legitimate, the hardest stun to hit in the game. So
I agree.
they need to be hitting these things. These team fights a lot of times are being determined by just one impale that's just a little too short. So I like to see that happen.
Mm-hmm. And they're checking the Roshan real quick. See that he's not there. He'll be up very soon. Just leave a tree out there, and you should be fine. Are either side stacking the creeps? No, I don't see any stacks.
No,
quite yet.
no. Lycan was just taking the camp on the dire side, so they have not
Oh,
stacked.
top lane. Lycan is a lot of trouble. He's gonna have to pop his ulti. Otherwise, he's gonna die.
He might die anyways.
He might just die.
Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Oh no, it isn't.
Oh,
Oh man, did it miss?
uphill miss. Yeah, uphill miss.
Can you? Okay, that's a good question. So you can miss the second Geminate attack instance even if you hit the first one.
Yes, that's right.
They're separate instances.
Yes. That's
Ah,
right.
yes. Well, that's what happened. Today I learned.
That's what happened. Yeah, the Lycan, that might have even killed him. I'm not even sure.
It would have been
That
close.
was very close.
Yeah.
It was very, very close. Lycan, again, has to pop his shapeshift, and that's not a good sign.
No, it's a pretty low cooldown spell, but again, you need that when you need that to be available for you to feel comfortable on the map, and it's not available right
Right. He can't rat Dota so easily. It's rat versus rat, and Loke is the better rat.
now. Loke pops or not Loke, excuse me. Spazzy pops the dust, but just a little too late to catch the Nyx Assassin.
Carol, let's see what if he can find anything. Even if he does, they need their entire team to take out this Weaver.
Meanwhile, we see a 3-man push bottom, so they're going to finally try to take down this last tier 2.
Oh, disconnection.
Oh no. On the Shadow Shaman too, they really need his wards for this fight, so they're obviously going to pause. Shadow Shaman, by the way, picked up a Blink Dagger. Thoughts?
I like that in terms of initiation. If you are facing a rat Dota lineup like the Nature's Prophet and the Lycanthrope, I think this is a beautiful pickup.
Yeah. So we're going to see that picked up from him. Pugna has his Ag Scepter, and actually looks like he's between big items. I don't know what his next item is going to be.
Let's see, Pugna. I'm surprised he actually decided to go Ag Scepter. I mean, it's not bad. It does deal.
Oh, Vocapel's in trouble. He gets hexed. He's going to get drained. Oh, but they jump him 5 spanking. It's going to be a 2-man impale hits. Toon Tamer does get the ult, but immediately stunned out. Uh-oh, but this is bad. Lion gets 1 ultimate out. Diddy's trying to do damage in there. Ends up going down.
But they're going to chase down Spazzy. SK lands doing a bit of damage, but there's going to be a stun up on him. Oh, nice TP out from Spazzy. He will survive. SK's land ulti has ended, and nice brain tap. They do finish off another hero. That's 3 for 1. It looked much worse for the Dire.
Yes, but
Somehow-
look at Locke. He's pushing top.
Oh, that's why they were doing all right, because Loke wasn't there. But nice deny.
Nice deny, but 1 for 3 is not a great trade, but it is when your carry gets a free tower. So
Yeah, this top lane is bare now.
yeah, I'd say actually that taking that tower down was a big deal. It was denied by the Nature's Prophet, so he didn't get the gold for it, but he's not hurting for gold.
Yeah, so what do you think is the timing for... I mean, QPR, we thought it was going to be that mid-game lineup, but with the Weaver, this is maybe not so mid-game now.
No, I mean, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I think it was going to be a mid-game lineup, but this Weaver's gotten so far ahead. Locke is such a good carry player that, yeah, it's now a late-game lineup.
Here we go. We have an Invisibility Viper, or Invisible Viper, and they're looking for somebody. They're hunting. Will they be able to get anything? Roshan's up.
Roshan's up, and they're in for it, and they're going to take it. No problem. Look how fast that goes down.
Whew. Double medallion.
Jeez.
Or just 1 medallion, it looks
Can
like.
you double? Is that a thing?
No, I think I'm confusing it with the Lycanthrope.
Oh, okay.
Animation.
Because I need to know about that.
It'd be kind of cool if you could see how many medallions were used on them.
All right, so we do see Sleep come out on Diddy. They could have jumped on that, but I think they were afraid. They didn't know where anyone else was.
Yeah, and they also have their protect top, and Loke wants in. He wants to chip at that melee rack.
Wrong racks, my friend.
Yeah, wrong racks. I agree. But we say wrong racks.
Oh no, he's in trouble now. He gets coiled. He's going to go down here. He gets gripped, immediately blown up. That is a mistake, and Spaz is going to go down as well. They're running in 1v1. They're just all going to die here. They get a sleep on him. The ward is down. The Carol's going to try to get it. Oh, but the wards are out. A long stun.
Oh, the Crapify probably not the best, but they do get a couple return kills. 3 are dead. Lycanthrope is here. They're going to try to finish off P. Diddy. P. Diddy looks to be dead. Pops the mech. I just don't know how much more he can run. Here we go. Just trying to get the right click. Soon Tamer doing what he can. Wants a chaos maybe a little bit. Oh, wards.
Wards.
Running in.
So that was a huge
Definitely.
mistake.
I thought hitting the melee Rex, it looked like they had a lot of damage and may have been able to take it down, but Spankling keeping his team in the game, popping in there, silencing, and they are able to burst down the Weaver and the Viper. I think they just need to be a bit more patient.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely. It's not that that's obviously. I don't want to be doom and gloom and say that's the end. That was a very bad loss for them to lose their carry like that. But yeah, like you said, they just need to be more patient. They need to know where the other team is before they go up the hill like that. Because I think Locke was feeling a little invincible, and he's not quite invincible.
Yeah, I think maybe it's time for him to get the BKB. That puck has been an absolute nightmare for him.
Yes, Puck's doing a great job jumping in silence, and once he gets silenced, all they have to do is chain stun him. I say all, but they did it successfully last fight, and it's going to keep happening the more he goes high ground.
Right, and once and I think Puck is. I think he's finished his hex deck. Yeah, he's finished the hex deck.
Oh no, that's bad.
This is bad for the Weaver at least. And how's Nature's Prophet? I think he should go hex deck as well.
Yeah, absolutely. They need as much disable as possible because Locke is the reason that they will lose this game, I think. He's got so much damage. He's going Butterfly next, so going Evasion and even more damage, which is going to keep him alive from that Nature's Prophet, who's hexed right now. They do get the War Trap on him. He's going to melt.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, what a play!
And
Did you see
the
that?
50-second Viper roll for no reason. What was the other play?
Did you? Shadow Shaman walked in through here, blinked through the trees, and got the hex up onto him and ward trapped him.
Oh, big plays. Like I
That
said,
was absolutely amazing.
like I said before the game, this guy, Dante's Inferno right here, solid support player.
Yeah,
Oh, they're going to
I
try to go
kinda-
high ground here.
Yeah, they're gonna make a go, but yeah, Nature Prophet is dead. That's one rat down. Even Lycanthrope has to port back in order to defend.
And Locke is top. So this is a great, good Spike Carapace to stop the damage there. But yeah, they're going to force it here. They need 4 people to defend this, and Locke's going to be able to get top. They do ping him out, though. They're going to
How are they gonna
rotate.
stop this? This melee Rex looks to be melting pretty damn quickly. Nature's Prophet buys back into the game. They want to fight now. Nice force of the buyback. I don't know if it was necessary though.
I don't know. I mean, I almost think it was necessary, but we'll see. They should be able to defend here, no problem. They split them up a little bit, but once those wards come up in 40 seconds, that's going to be when the fighting happens.
They're chipping away at this tier 3 tower while Weaver is taking away that melee.
Oh, they're gonna jump in.
They jump in. They have to win this fight, otherwise it might be game over for them. All Lion ulti goes in. It doesn't really do much.
It was like
Nix does in
nothing.
his first fall. Puck falls. Spazzy, I think, is dead. Yes, falls to Volcapella's right click. Weaver, meanwhile, is taking out the entire melee Rex top lane. He's going for more Bane. He's actually in a little bit of trouble. He's going to fall. Yes. Oh, sleeps himself. It's not going to be enough.
And you missed also, they were able to bring the Aegis bottom as well. There's a buyback from Nyx Assassin.
What can you do here? Loke is...
Oh! Cast it on the ground around him.
Yeah, you have to do that. You have to do that. I guess he was hoping that he can cancel it quick enough for Kara to follow up with the stun.
So Lion, okay. Lion couldn't get away from the Necro 3, and he didn't have a teleport. And he couldn't kill him. It's kind of hilarious.
Let's see. He's going for 4-staff.
Yeah.
He's got it.
I think that's a great decision by him. But we do see, okay, so we see the melee Rex go down top, and the ranged barracks only at 361 health. What do you think UF can do to stay in this game and get their Rat Dota players online?
I think it might be... I don't want to say too late. Either they are able to find enough farm for Lycan to pick up his BKB/Abyssal Blade, and Nature Prophet gets up his Hex Stick. And then I think that's the only way they can stay into the game. But how do you last that long? Because Lycanthrope is nowhere close to that Abyssal Blade. Okay, he's kind of close.
I don't know. I mean, like you said, they need some time for this, and I don't know if they're going to have the time to get online. But Kara does spot out Dante's Inferno. He's going to go down here. I see no way he survives. Oh, but we do see Professional come in.
Oh, Hex is there. Spazzy is in a lot of trouble. They dropped the Dream Coil. This might be the opening that they're looking for. Cisclan are they? Yes, they will get the kill. Pretty easy kill for them. And Weaver is nowhere in sight to start that Rat Dota. Well, I guess he can pressure that Range Rex and Tier 4.
Great spiked Carapace there by Caro. He was able to get the spike out on the attack from the Viper and start the stun there. Was able to get the kill. So, solid plays.
Top lane. P. Diddy, Loke, they've basically given up on their tower. They're actually going to be going straight for the Tier 3 mid.
And they're going to get it. They're going to force TPs at least. And All's going to TP. Luke's got to get out of there. They do get Diddy in a tree trap, and he is in trouble.
This is where Sing Sing says nothing of value was lost, but they really won't. They look like they're not going to lose anything. He did. Yes, he will finally die. Nothing of value was lost, right?
Yes, the bane of any support player's team speak.
Yeah, here we go. We have the butterfly up on Loke. This is just another direct counter to the Lycanthrope Volcapella. You got to be careful, man. He could 4-shot you.
He does them deeps. So yeah, I mean they're QPR is in exactly where they want to be right now. They were able to hold out in the mid game, push down their towers, get farm on Loke, get him some room, and now he's coming online in a big way.
You're right, Loke. He does have 1500. Oh man.
Oh no! Look how fast
my
he dies.
God. Oh my gosh, that damage. That damage.
He might be able to kill him here. He has a Geminate.
I don't know.
No, it's not
That's
going to kill him.
Oh my gosh, that's scary. That is scary.
Because really, SK Land really doesn't have any of his big items on. He has a Necronomicon, but that's it.
That's about it. Again, like he just can't do anything without. Yes, he's decided to go BKB, but It's the deeps that he needs to worry about.
Indeed, and we're going to see the push down mid. I think this is a great decision. They can 5-man now, honestly, and now's the time. So they're going to go right down the middle. The wards should be up.
Aghanim's wards. This is an easy tower.
Yeah, and if they get this, that's 2 lanes down. 2 lanes is tough.
Yeah, there's no way they can rat their way out of this one. And yes, look at this tower. And wards even come out. And we see a blink and...
But they
blink
melt
and-
Caro.
Caro, yeah, it does fall.
Did he needs to? He BKBs and he's going to life drain someone, and he gets the suck off on 2 Tamer. 2 Tamer's going to melt, and
Yes, sir, I
Spanky's
like
going to
it.
go down too.
And this should be GG. This will be the second set of frags. GG is called, and what a game from QPR. It looks like UF were going to hold just because of some of the mistakes, but QPR, in the end, shut the door, shut the windows, and they win it.
You're not allowed to win a game if you go double brown boots. That's the rule. You just can't. That's just not allowed.
Oh, that double brown boots cost you the game, fella. I'm
Not
telling you.
not allowed.
I'm telling you.
Well, that was
Captain
quite a
too.
game. Yeah, it was their
He's the
captain. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll stay on Mumble for a little bit and announce the Season 3 winners. And I'll have your thoughts on it in a little bit. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Do you have any shout-outs, Have No Pity?
No, I'll do shout outs at the end, but for now, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm really glad to be casting with CVAC. This is a lot of fun. So hopefully the internets cooperate.
All right. Well, thank you. I'll see you guys for Game 2.
Yeah.